gotten a lot of apps recently to just help me keep track of my health and keep me more organized for junior year, and so I thought I would just kind of share a few of those with you. First one's called Calm. It's like a meditation app. I usually just use it for the breathing. It has a little circle that comes out and then in again, and then you breathe with it, and it's really helpful. And there's like different scenes, so you can like listen to rain and like look at different stuff and listen to music while you do that. And so it's kind of easier than just sitting down trying to take deep breaths, because you have something to kind of distract you and help you stay focused. The next one's called Headspace. This is also a meditation app. This one I use for the actual meditations. They have different like series and different sessions, and just kind of a wide variety of helpful, professional, scientifically proven to be beneficial little 10-minute meditations. The next one is called the HW app. It's like super cool because it's colorful and it's organized, and you like add your little tasks. You can use it for like every single homework assignment. I've just been using it for like stuff I have to get done over the summer to kind of test it out to see if I want to use it for school, at least for like the bigger projects, maybe not for every little assignment. The next one is called Simple Routine. It chimes, it makes a little noise when you set a specific like reminder. And it's like the reminders app, except it like happens every day, and it's meant for like a schedule. So I like wake up at 8, exercise at 9, film or edit at 10. It just chimes kind of every hour and reminds me of like my my loose plan for this summer. When school starts, I'm going to change it and remind myself to like take a break, meditate now, have a snack. Make sure you're focused on your homework and not like scrolling through Pinterest or something. My next app is called Tally. This one I used to keep it, use it to keep track of like symptoms, but then I got another app for that, which I'm going to go over later. So I use this for like just emotions that I have, and so I can kind of compare them and track them over time. So I just have like inspired, happy, surprised, calm, motivated, angry, numb, anxious, fascinated, sad, tired, crazy. And crazy is just like when I'm feeling kind of on edge and like frazzled, but it's like different than anxiety in my mind, even though it's kind of similar. So I just kind of put it as like crazy because I know what it means, but it's not like actually. The next one is Balance. This is one of my favorites because it organizes it for you, and so in order to do everything as often as you want to do it, it orders them like what thing you have to do next. You can add a little icon and a little color, so you can say I want to do this many times per day, or per week, per month, per year. So you can like just kind of set loose goals, and it'll kind of remind you when that's coming up or when you have to do it. Keep track of all the little things that they're hard to like put on the calendar specifically if you don't have like a specific date that you're doing them. Yeah, and it's like super simple. That's all it is, and then it organizes them based on like what thing you have to do next in order to continue doing all of those things as often as you wanted to. You can choose to skip it or say done, and then you can keep track of how well you're doing on each item. The next one is called Simple, and it's spelled with like SY for like symptoms, so you can put factors and then you can put symptoms. It's the best app I've found for like keeping track of what things might affect you, and just it has a lot of like graphs and like things that you can compare, and it'll like notify you maybe. I don't know, I haven't tried that much, but I have like all kinds of like symptoms. I'm having like dizzy spells and like pins and needles, like fast heartbeat, different like medical-ish things, and they're not too severe, but I don't know exactly what's causing them. Could be anxiety, could be my thyroid because my thyroid is acting up, could be POTS syndrome because that's something that I recently got diagnosed with. Every day it has me like record how severe each of the symptoms are, and then it has me add factors from a list that I can like create myself every day of what things applied. So I added like school, caffeine, drinking a lot of water, exercising, gluten, and just like all kinds of things. But it makes it really easy because all I have to do is at the end of the day just put it like tap them to check them for the things that I've done. And so yeah, eating a lot of salt because that's supposed to be good for me. My doctor told me to eat a bag of chips every day, so I'm not complaining about that one. Yeah, and then the last one, maybe my favorite, is the Countdown app. It's very, very simple. All there is 2 lists. There's an upcoming events, or future events, and past events. So you can keep track of like things that are coming up that you're excited about. So I have like movies coming out, or TV shows returning, birthdays, holidays, summer, next summer. So yeah, it's just kind of nice because like I feel like when I get like stressed out, or I feel like the days are blurring together, or all I'm doing is going to school and then coming home and doing homework, then I can kind of see like, oh look, there's actually like concrete stuff that I can look forward to and be happy about. And you have to be careful not to like rely on future events. You have to like figure out how to be in the moment and be like happy-ish, or like be at least accepting of the moment. But it's just, I think it's nice to just have a reminder, and it's like all in one place, so you don't have to like do a lot of work to go searching for those those things, and it's just nice to like have it open and say, oh, look at all these past events, look at all these things that have been like fun, oh, look at all those memories, and then you go to future events and it's like, oh, look at all these things that are to come, and it's just kind of fun. And there you can add little colors and icons again, so I like that. More than forgetting something, I've been using my calendar app more to keep track of my own like appointments and stuff, because I kind of relied on my parents for that until like this summer. So I'm keeping track of all that because I got really stressed out every time like something was happening that I didn't know about, and I realized I need to figure out a way to make myself not stressed because it's something that is, for whatever reason, stressful for me. So I need to just start keeping track of my own events, my own calendar, and be able to check it every day and get more on top of it instead of just saying, oh, I'm overreacting. I need to say, okay, I need to accept this as something that is stressful and treat it as something that is a stressful thing rather than just being like, I need to get over it. So let me know if you find any like good apps for like either keeping yourself organized or keeping track of like stuff going on in your life. Apps for certain classes, apps for like learning, apps for homework, apps for like making sure that I'm taking breaks and meditating. So those are my apps. Thanks for watching.